Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Lutifil Hadi bin Maidris. My registration number is 03DAT21F1031. I come from class DAT1B. My lecturer name is Madam Sharilda binti Zulkifli. So guys, today I have some topic to you that I want to present to you. The oral presentation communicating English one. The topic that given to me is online learning platform. The technical issue of online learning platform. So guys, let's jump into our discussion today. Alright guys, as you can see, we have 4 content here. The first one, the introduction. The second, the cause. The third, effect, and the fourth is solution. So guys, this is the content that I will explain to you, and hope you can give some attention to me when I start presenting. Before I start my presentation, I would like to ask you something. Did you see these 2 pictures? The first picture shows the stress in education. The second picture shows the success in education. So, which one do you want? As a student, which one do you want? Success in education is a dream for all students in this world, especially you and me. But today, we have a very big problem about the COVID-19 pandemic. And online learning platform have been one of the most best way for all students to make some revision, to make a group discussion, and to make their assignment. But you also know that online learning platform also have a problem. What is it? The technical issue. So guys, you as a student need to choose whether you want stress in education or you want success in education. Online learning platform. Online education can play a massive role in online classes in education, and online education also can help students improve themselves in education, such as help them to do some revision, help them to find some idea in internet. And let's jump into the technical issue. Technical issue in online class is because they are not much aware of technology or computer application. A slow and high internet connecting can play an important role in how quickly you can attend the class and don't miss any live season. So, online learning platform also have a very big problem such as technical issue. Technical issue like losing connecting in data, lose Wi-Fi, or we as a student poor in knowledge of our technology of online learning technology. So that is the introduction of online learning platform and the introduction for technical issue. One of the cause why technical issue in online education happens today is because students lack in computer knowledge. There are many students who still cannot operate basic computer in their study skill. This is because they find it difficult to solve the problem in such a scenario. As you can clearly see, I already put some statistic graph in my presentation slide that shows student use of technology. This statistics show a lot of students use technology to perform themselves in education, to enhance their brain development. So this one will affect students who still cannot operate basic computer in their study skill. As an example, as the evidence, according to Canadian Centre of Science 2018 and Education, lack of computer education is a big problem for students who still can operate basic computer. The invention of the computer has had a great influence of social progress. As an example, has a small percentage student lack in computer skill and is a very skeptical about e-learning. A sizable number of students, 12% of the total, make little or not use the existing e-learning offering. So in society, we still have a student who don't want to use online learning platform to improve them education. So that is the cause why technical issue happen in online education. Wi-Fi is one effect of why technical issue occur among students today. Effect was studying due to Wi-Fi problem or poor Wi-Fi. Poor Wi-Fi connectivity remains a major barrier to many doing teaching and learning. Students living in rural or remote areas have found the working from home that not be a good option. So as evident, according to Education and Culture Ministry data 2019, 51% of early education to middle school students living in the outmost do not have a reliable internet connection. In addition, 27.8% of them said that they had access to a laptop or computer, but the device are also unreliable. So as example, poor internet connection and lack of digital device accessibility are still impeding distance learning. 20% and 80% of students outside of 3T area also do not have access to computer and smartphone respectively. So, Wi-Fi problem is one of the technical issue in online education. So, we as a student need to think how to success in education. But we also have a problem about the Wi-Fi, about the data in our place. So we as a student need to think how to solve the problem to success in education, such as we cannot go to library or go to some place that have a good internet connection to help us to improve our education, to improve our mindset, to improve our brain development in education. So it will help students, in this way it will help students to improve themselves in education because they have a spirit to do a good thing to success in education. The third content in my presentation today is about the solution. So I already put one solution in my presentation slide. So what is the solution? Students should learning how to solve technical issue when online class. So this will help students to become a profession in technology and learning platform. When we use technology to help us in study, it will help student to improve in our education, such as it can help us to find some idea in internet. It will help us to do our assignment, and it will help us to make a group discussion. Because of what? We learn about the technology, we learn the basic of the technology, the online learning platform technology. So as the evidence, according to ornl.plot.orang 2019, we need to use e-learning as a tool for teaching within higher education. It will help to develop a strategic plan for the successful implementation for e-learning. So when we use the technology in our life, it will help us to create some strategy in our education, in our studying skill. Because of why? Because of technology will help students to improve themselves in education, to improve themselves in self-quality. So as the example, the majority, 88% of the staff member agree that the technology skill of giving the online courses increase the education value. So as you can clearly see, the technology of online learning platform can help us to improve our education. We as a student should to learn how to use the technology properly, because of why technology is one of the big platform that everybody in this world use it to enhance them the brain development, to help them to settle everything, every work, because of internet, because this platform will help everybody to solve a lot of problems. So we as a student should know about the technology in online learning platform. Last but not least, the conclusion. We have 4 moral value. The first moral value is further curiosity. The second, stay motivated despite many problems. The third one, increase level of memory intelligence. And the last one, learning something new will improve yourself. So we need still further curiosity about the knowledge of technology in online education, because online education will help us a lot of things to increase or to grab our success in education. So we also need to stay motivated, and we also need to increase our level memory intelligence. And we know when we learning something new, it will improve our self quality. And when we learning something new, it will help us it will help us a lot of things. So that's all about my presentation today. Thank you for your attention for your attention in my presentation. So thank you guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.